Hi everybody, I hope you can see me okay. I'm having some weird lighting issues today, which is I'm trying to overcome. But yes, we're here live at last, and we're on YouTube, Facebook, all over the internet. And this is a live Q&A where I want to demonstrate to you that pretty much bust some myths as to how you can actually start to make money online without spending a dime, pretty much. That's the things that I love to do, is to teach exactly what I know. And I am naturally tight. I don't like spending money if I don't have to. And so that's why I look for different things that we can use in order to make our online digital journey really happy. And that's what we talk about when we talk about, we want to bridge the digital skills gap. What do we mean about the digital skills gap? Well, what that means is that there's a whole generation out there that are anywhere between, I'm guessing, 30 to 60 plus, that just do not realize the power that we have in our hands just by being able to harness what we have going on the internet. So that's what I wanted to share with you. That's what I have the Nick Wood YouTube channel for, and everything else, just to pull in these teachers that we can do. So if you're watching on Facebook, please do let me know. Hi Corinda, lovely to see you. That's always good to see you. Let me just show you a comment on screen. And as always, guys, I am using BeLive.tv, in my mind, the best third-party live streaming software, bar none. It has so many incredible features, absolutely amazing features. And this is going to be a live. Oh, I can't see you on Amazon. Aha, yes, that's because, Corinda, I am not on Amazon today. This is a pretty much a Q&A and a teach. So anyone can come on. I'm not promoting any other products other than I'm going to be teaching you some software. I'm going to run through some software, and this is part of a weekly training, because there's some software out there which is totally free, which if you've got questions like, oh, I don't know, what could we have as a question? Questions such as, can I do it? What's stopping you? There's nothing to stop you doing it. Of course you can. If you're teachable, then you can do it. Absolutely no question about that whatsoever. It's basically, if you can cut and paste, you can make money online. You've got a side hustle for you. Do I have enough time? That's a question that I get asked all the time. Do I have enough time? Well, yeah, if you don't have enough time, make time. How much time do you spend wasted? I remember I read a book called, I think it was The Morning Miracle, I think it was. And I started to actually get up, and I started getting up at 5:30 in the morning, basically, because it was saying, do you have enough time? If you don't have time, just get up earlier. And so I did. I started getting up at 5:30 in the morning. And guess what? Yes, I suddenly had an extra hour. I used to get up at 6:30, then I got up a lot earlier. So yeah, loads of time. You just create time. And it depends really on how much importance you put on what you want to do. So if you're really keen about doing it, then you'll make the time to do it. It's that simple. And of course, once you see results, you will make more time as well. And that's one of those perfect things, isn't it? Whereby, it's, if you get results, then you'll put more time in, and that will give you more results, which will get you more excited, which will put more time in. But it's not about putting all the time in. We want to be a little bit smart as well. Corinda's saying yes. Yeah, you've got lots of time. Brilliant, Corinda. No worries. And you're an influencer without any doubt. I like it. I like you putting it in your comment. I am now a social media influencer. You certainly are, Corinda. Absolutely. And I'm loving that. Okay. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to talk you through some software which is completely free. And it's, when I first started, you kind of get this overwhelm of, like, you've got all these different things that you need to do, And, you know, it's like, oh, you need to build an email list. Well, to have an email list, you need to have an autoresponder to send your emails out. You need a website. You need a sales funnel. If you're creating a course, if you're teaching what you know, then you need to have a platform that you can create a course on and host a course, a membership site. You need to host that. All these things you look at, and there's lots of different elements. And basically, you know, what you want is a one-stop shop. But also you want it where it's a one-stop shop that isn't going to cost you a fortune, because there are a lot of software out there that will take basically like you're going to be using a sledgehammer to crack a nut. And when you're just getting started, actually what you want is a really good piece of software that allows you to get started for free. And that's what we call a freemium piece. So that's why we're going to be doing it. So hi, Irene Kumar, lovely to see you as well. And Corinda, what skills do you need? It depends on what skills you have and what you want to do it. Exactly. And all these skills, Corinda, are teachable. So, and this is why we have these free Q&As so that people can ask questions and we can give the answers. So we got covered off the skills. Where do I get started? This is what I'm going to show you now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in, because, hey, hi, Carol, lovely to see you. That's how lovely. Cool. Carol, who knows? You might learn something as well. Who knows? Or you can share something. So what you want to do online is obviously two things. You want to have something to sell, and you want to have a way of capturing emails in order to market and sell to people. So that's all cool. So where do you get started from a beginner? Yeah, Corinda, exactly. And Christina, hey, all these lovely people. So lovely to see you all here, guys. So cool. And this is the thing, this is why I love Be Live. You get to see all the comments. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm actually going to turn the auto comment assistant off, because I want to go into a screen share and actually crack on with the questions and the demonstration of this free software. Now, in the links, you saw it, system.io is the software I'm going to be talking about. I'm just going to take that question off. Are we doing that? That's better. And let's share a screen so I can show you what we got. Hey, Ed Massey, nice to see you here as well. So, as I say, I'm in Be Live, so I'm going to share a screen because I can do that really easily. Show it in the screen, and here we go. This is it, system.io. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop myself down in the bottom corner, and hopefully, if I could just change my theme, I can actually make myself even smaller. Perfect. There you go. That's good. Okay, so Christina, hi Ed. Great to see you. Fantastic. Okay, so this is the feature that I want to show you, the software I want to show you, system.io. And basically, you know, it's, if I click on the first bit, and it's what it says, it is the easiest and fastest way to grow your online business. System.io has all the tools you need to grow an online business. Free forever, no credit card, and you can get started for free all there. So I'm going to show you, walk you through just some of the features, and then next week we're going to go into some deep dives, and I'll show you, and I will actually set up in live time exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to be setting up email lists, we're going to set up sales funnels, we're going to set up courses over the next few weeks in order to generate income online, and all this for free. What can be better than that? You see, I love free things. Okay. So just scroll down here in the comments, and sorry, not in the comments, but in the description, you've got a link to System, so you can go in there and create your own one, and that will be good. So, and then you can follow along. So that's cool. So anyway, let's get back into it. So this is the page that you'll be brought to, and it's true. There are just 6 tools you need to launch, grow, and scale your online business, and you can have them all in here. You've got a sales funnels, email marketing, online courses, website builder, affiliate program management, and marketing automations. All those things are here. And you can click it. It says you build your business faster and easier than ever before. You'll be able to build a sales funnel in 30 seconds with just 3 clicks. Yep, you can. I've seen that. Email marketing. This is where you can't just have your own email address. You need an autoresponder, and they've got an autoresponder all set up there, so you can have emails. Courses. Now, everybody has something in their brains that they can sell. So oh, there you go, Corinda, as you're saying, so you're doing it on Udemy, which is a course hosting site as well. But this is the thing, all this is just in the one place, Corinda. This is why I love this so much. I'm so excited about it. So you can build your online course without any tech knowledge and become an authority on your topic or your expertise. Guess what the course is that I'm going to be building? I'm going to be building the course all around live streaming, teaching people how to go live streaming, what it is they need to do to make it good. You want a website builder. If you're online, you need a website builder. Super, super easy. And here's the thing. You want affiliate program management. So, it's not just you that's selling your courses. You can build an army of affiliates that will sell for you. So this is where you go to, places like ClickBank, Digistore24, lots of these places where you could build your, again, Udemy, where you can go put your courses and then you go find some affiliates to sell it. But again, you've got it all in here. And there are things that you have in this program that you can be an instant affiliate of. Indeed, System.io, you can become an affiliate of. And for people that sign up and have the paid version, you then get a 40% commission, which is pretty cool. What else here? And then we've got the marketing automations. So make your business. This is where we get to scale and grow your business. And again, lots of things. Everything is changeable. So yes, who is this for? So course creators, freelancers, consultants, small business owners, manage every element of your business. And, look, this is the truth. You've got all these great tools and you can pay easily $97 a month for a funnel builder. Email marketing can cost you $20 a month. Membership hosting, $99. Affiliate programs can start at $97. Video hosting, $7 a month. And we've got all these features free. And, you've got some great testimonials here as well. So this is a great thing. Got some great reviews on Trustpilot. And it's got some great customer help. So this is it. This is the only thing you need. And you've got some great resources, blogs, infos, become a testimonial, an affiliate, all these things you can do. So first things you want to do is actually you want to sign in. So get started for free. And it's super, super easy. So you just sign in. And this will show you, this is a brand new account. So this will show you what you get. So just make sure we're on the same page. Fantastic. And say quick hello to Angela. Angela, lovely to see you all the way down there in South Africa. That's all good. Angela, this may be something that will benefit some of your clients. It's a totally freemium plan, but you can then upgrade. Now, here's the thing. This is what the thing I love about it is you can have a monthly payment or you can flick it over to an annual plan. And what I'm going to demonstrate over the next few weeks is how to take it from free to monthly. So look what's included in the free element, okay, is contacts, up to 2,000 contacts it will host. So if you looked at other things like MailChimp, Aweber, things like that, autoresponders, then you're looking at they'll give you a free element, but then they'll start to charge you, and normally it'll be lower than those. But if you think you're going to get 2,000 contacts is quite a lot. And from a digital marketing point of view, from email marketing, the rule of thumb is that your contacts, and certainly when they're in the thousands, your number of contacts you have should equate to effectively $1 per month. So if you've got 2,000 contacts on your plan, you would be hoping to, the goal would be to be making $2,000 per month from those contacts. Obviously, the more contacts you have, the easier that then becomes. But 2,000 is super achievable, and you've got that totally for free. When you've got your 2,000, then you can change up. But when you've got 2,000, that should equate to 2,000 a month. You only need it to produce $32 a month, and you can upgrade to the 5,000. Yeah, and even up to even to 10,000. So, you know, this is the thing. This is why I like this. This is why it's exciting me, because this is where we can really build, and without paying any money. Corinda, you're saying your one is $22.40 a month. Cool, brilliant. Oh, you have you actually got one, Corinda? That's good. And I can upgrade to a webinar. Yeah. So if you're looking at this, Corinda, yep, you can upgrade to a webinar. That will give you 10,000 contacts. Again, all these different funnels. But let's stick with. Yeah, cool. So let's stick with what we have. So we're sticking with the free element. I'm just going to run through what is included. And if you've got any questions, say just to drop them in the comments, and I can cover them. You might want, what's a sales funnel? I can cover that. So you can have up to 3 sales funnels running for free. Perfect. I mean, you know, 3 will get you going, no problem at all. Your sales funnel steps. So you can have up to 10 sales funnel steps. So I can talk to you about that in a minute. You can have a blog running. You can have a membership site. You've got automation rules. You can add an automation rules. That might be like tagging someone. You've got workflows. You have tags. Tags are basically when you get people coming into your email list, you can tag people on maybe they've signed up for a product, maybe they've actually bought. You can tag people with a way of tracking people and segmenting your list. You can have 1 email campaign running on the free version. Fantastic. 1-click upsells. So if someone goes through, buys one of your products, and then actually, you know, you can just have a 1-click and they can upsell. You can have maybe from a course for $5, they can have an upsell to a more advanced plan. Hey Mary, great to see you here. Not seen you for ages, Mary. That's really cool. And Corinda saying, can you connect to Amazon with that? No, we don't. We're not connecting to Amazon with that. We can have physical products, Corinda. That's true. But again, so we can upsell really easy. We've got order bumps we can use. A/B testing, so split testing, all the marketing that we do. Yeah, we like to split test. So, you know, always work. See what works. Test it with something else, and if it works better, switch something else up and retest it until all these things you can test. It's great. Coupon codes. They've got coupon codes, discounts you can give. Custom domains. So your domain name. So my domain name, for example, is nickwood-online.com. That's where I sell all my digital education with my affiliate products. And so you can have custom domain names, or it will allow you don't even need a custom domain name. You can actually use the system.io's custom domain names. And on the only thing on the freemium that you don't get is you can't have your evergreen webinars or have your marketplace offers. But on the paid versions and on the webinar version, you can have up to 10. An evergreen webinar is a webinar where you can send people to go and watch that you've pre-recorded, and the content is just, as it says, evergreen. So people can go watch it and take the same actions. So let's have a look. So you've got your main dashboard. Okay, so you've got your new leads. Say this is a brand new account, and your sales. So that's what we can see there. So as the training goes on, you're going to see leads increasing and you're going to see sales increasing. That is why I love this. Okay, Angela, yeah, you missed. Okay, this Angela is a free software that is fantastic. I say a link is in the description on Facebook and YouTube, and you can check it out. It's a freemium software where you can have all your email marketing, your courses, your sales funnels, all in the one place. And the reason I'm promoting it at the moment is because you can do it all for free. So if you're starting, if you want to quit the 9 to 5, if you want to actually, you know, start having a extra side hustles, make money online, then this is a perfect way to start. It's because it's all free without having to break the bank. So that's what this is, Angela. And then as I'm going through over the next few weeks, I'm going to be doing different things. So it's going to be a literally look over my shoulder while I go in and create these things. So I'm going to demonstrate exactly how this works. So you're going to see in real time me adding new content which will generate leads, which will generate sales. So, you know, I'm putting my money where my mouth is, but this of course is some free software. So when I talked about it earlier, you can have up to 2,000 contacts. So if we equate a contact to $1 a month, so you can have $2,000 a month until you upgrade, but you'll upgrade before then. So it's only the first paid version is only $32 a month. So that's goal 1. Okay, so that's the main dashboard. But then we also have this affiliate dashboard. So we have these marketplace offers that we can't add to in the free version, but we can take advantage of. So if you want to promote System, so as soon as you sign up, if you want to promote System, then you can just grab this affiliate link, you'll get your own affiliate link, and then you can get 40% lifetime commissions. Okay, so again, what's not to love? So I would say do exactly the same. I'd say do exactly the same thing as I'm doing as an example. So I'm an affiliate of system.io. I have that affiliate link. If you click on that, but I'm saying to you use the free version. But then when you upgrade, if you want to upgrade, then of course you can upgrade, and I would get a commission, and you can do the same. So, hi, did you say it has an online store for digital products? Also, it absolutely does, Ed. Yeah, it does. Let me show you. We have products, physical products, coupons, subscriptions, courses, course bundles, affiliate programs. So you can have your affiliate, you can have your physical products. Absolutely. So you can also then, as I said, you also have the ability to have other offers. So we can't put ours on, but we can, for example, we have this course here that is a course that is up there ready to go. And so, yeah, this course in the last 30 days has people have commissioned have paid out $51.10. So 0 to 40% commission rate. And so this course you can promote the offer. That takes you to a different page. I'm going to share that page with you. Hold on. So this gives you a product to sell straight off the bat. So let's just go to screen share again, so I can show you. And share that in screen. Yeah. So when I clicked on that button, it says get free access to the online course. Just drop your email in on that. Super, super easy. And yeah, Corinda, you can add rules. You can do all sorts here. Absolutely everything. It's a great piece of kit. So let's just remove that for a moment and remove your comment, Corinda. So you've got products that you can sell as an affiliate. So affiliate products straight away. So that's really cool. Right. So let me get back to. Oh, let me show you. Sorry, let me just show you that marketplace. So these are all the different services. So as you can see, these people are bringing on their new go live hot trend of live videos. There you go, stream it live. So that will be very similar to the course I'm going to be creating. And so you can see that that's very new, 7th of November, October. And you can see, so here we go, Lifestyle Medicine Summit, October. Look how much that generated. That is incredible. So we have access to all of these, guys. So it's really good. And you can search it by info, product, services, Lifestyle Medicine Summit, yeah, engagement, angels, all these different things that you can actually go and do. You see, so it's really good. So let's have a look at contacts. Okay, so we can either, first thing we could do is we can create a contact. So let's do that first of all. So we can go in and we can filter all the different contact details. But let's just, you can either import your contacts, and so we can drop our contacts. If you've got a CSV file with contacts, you can drop them in, make sure that they are comma or semicolon or pipe delimited. Perfect. So that's good, and you can choose the tags for your contacts as well. So yeah, you can just drop those in, but as it says, yeah, be aware you should only import contacts who gave you permission to send them emails. You don't want to get your account blocked. So that's with all email collection, you know, you have to be super careful about what it is you're getting people to give you. So let's go back from that, because I'm not going to be importing. Let's go to create a contact. So first contact, let's just put it in as me. So there you go, city, state, province, last name, that'll do, company name. I kind of did all that. Zip code, company tax number, if you've got that, put phone numbers in, street address. You can even add custom fields as well. So there you go, you've got type, text, country. So that's great. Custom fields you can add in. So yeah, I'm going to put in United Kingdom, obviously, and let's just press save. So there you go. There I am with my little email address, and as we say, we can search begins with, ends with, lots of filters, and then you can save your filters as well, which just helps when, obviously right now, when there's only one contact in there, that's not going to make a big difference. But you know, hey, you have to start somewhere. So that's how we add a contact. Super easy. And then tags again. Let's add a new tag. In the free version, we can only have one. So we're going to call this tag sales or sale. Okay, so that tag has been created, and so we can see when people subscribed or unsubscribed. But what I call that a sale is because I want to tag people when they've actually bought something. So we'll let new people come in, but when they've bought something, we'll tag them. Now, the other way to, apart from manually adding your contacts, the best way to add a contact is through a sales funnel. And so we have the sales funnels here. And remember, if we have a look into the plans, so we can have up to 3 sales funnels on the free version. So what is a sales funnel? Let's go create. So what we want to do is we want to capture, well, we've got a choice. What it is, create a new funnel. We can either build an audience, so collect email addresses and build your email list. We can sell a product or service, build a custom funnel from scratch, or run an evergreen webinar. So we can't do that on our free version, but let's build an audience for sure. So we can click on that. Let's call it, I've got that one already, email capture. Let's call it something new. So this one we'll have a book. So let's call it, I'll tell you what, let's have the funnel for the side hustles. The side hustles book. And you can choose your currency. You can either have it in dollars or pounds or euros, depending on where you are. But this one is just going to be an email list. So I'm going to create that funnel. And so that's created a funnel. And this is where it gets super simple. So now we have within this funnels list, now called side hustles. We have step configuration, automation rules, A/B testing. We've got stats, sales, deadline setting. But here we have what we call the squeeze page. And these are all pre-designed for you. But the nice thing is you can go in and change them. So this is all free. I say, I'm sorry, my camera is not so good today, but all these are free templates. And you can use whichever ones you like. So, you know, there's a whole ton of them, and you can select or you can preview depending on what it is you want. So you've got little landing pages here, best way to create landing pages. We're launching a new site. So if you're in the real estate niche, you've got all these different landing pages, all pre-done. Online course, yeah, hours video training. So you get the book for free. So that one might be an interesting one to use. Free report, how to grow. I could do that with Facebook advertising. But yeah, and here you have, so here's the great one. So join our affiliate program and get 40% commissions forever. So that would be a good landing page for the affiliate program for System.io, for the very software that we are showing you here today. Right, so I want one which is going to have a book on it. So let's find one that would be good. That's not too bad, is it? Could have that one. Let's have a little preview. There's nothing come up there. That's a bit weird. And just turn that off. So where was I? Oh, here we go. This one looks more like it. So we have a little preview. I'm going to share with you that screen. Cool, Angela. No worries. Yeah, give us a shout tomorrow. I say tomorrow. Wednesday, obviously, is obviously. Cool, Ed. Great to see you. Thanks for watching. No problem. I can say there's a replay. If you're watching it on YouTube, do what I do. Put it on double speed, and it will get through faster. But yeah, so we can select. Let me share with you the page. So we can select the what it is we want, the squeeze page. So share that on the screen. Page preview. And let's share with you that one. Okay, so that's a preview of the page I can use. So, and we can change all this text here. That's all changeable. And we can change it. We change the colors, change the text, and that will be great. So that'll be the first thing that we do next week when we choose our squeeze page. Now I want to get back to what it is we were doing. So this is like a so we've got the overview of System.io. So yeah, so there you go with your squeeze page. You then also have a thank you page. So as you can see, that thank you page is very, very similar to the squeeze page that I was choosing. So that's all good. So we can keep that. If I didn't want to change the colors, it's that simple. It's just drag and drop. Super, super, super easy. Corinda, yes, you have a question. I have a question for you. If I do want to promote my webcam or microphone, how would I do that? Okay, if you've got it on you might have it on an Amazon affiliate link, Corinda. So you could use you could have some information regarding. Sorry, let's put your question back up. Yeah, so if you wanted to promote your webcam or your microphone, so I would create content around your webcam or your microphone. So for me, you know, I'm a massive Blue Yeti fan. So if I wanted to promote my Blue Yeti, I would write a blog on microphones, on the different microphones that are available, and obviously I would be promoting the one that I think is the best. So promote a Blue Yeti, but I would do a comparison. So I'd say, okay, look, you know, what is it that a Blue Yeti does that maybe something else doesn't? And so do that comparison so people can make the choice. You can actually then get, if you're linking it to Amazon, Corinda, you could then get the affiliate link for all the different microphones, and on that blog, you know, with the comparisons, you can then direct people to whichever one they choose. So they can, you know, if that's what they like, they can do that one. They don't have to just buy the buy that. So also, yeah, you can absolutely write about BeLive.tv. I've got I've actually got a downloadable PDF where I compare BeLive with blah, 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 blah. What's it called? Restream, StreamYard, and Melon, and OBS Ninja. So I have all those as a PDF, and when people download that, they then can click the affiliate links to all those different softwares. Although I've actually only got the affiliate link for BeLive because that's the one that I like the best. So you could do it, excuse me, Corinda, exactly, Corinda, you could do it with Restream, Haps, BeLive, and just tell people what you like most about those different apps, because the different apps use different things. You know, I love BeLive because I love it. It's so easy to use, but also it's got the live selling feature that everybody else doesn't have. And so, you know, when we talk about the live selling feature, that's where I can do this sort of thing. If you want to join me tomorrow, where I teach for free on a free Zoom call how to become an Amazon live stream influencer and what you need to do, then you can just click on that link. And that's the live sales feature that is so awesome with BeLive.tv. It just drops that link into all of the comments. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can click that link and that will take you to the registration page. If you're watching on Facebook, that link has dropped in the comments as well. Just click that link and that will take you to that registration page. So if you're selling something, so Corinda, if you've got your microphones as an example, you can just drop the links, the affiliate links to your microphones in exactly that same way. In the same way that actually another demonstration, and that is, let's put in when I do the cookery show. I also have the books. So this is an Amazon show that I use, and so when I promote a book that's in the Amazon carousel on the live stream, I can also drop it into the link into the comments when I'm also on Facebook and YouTube. So that's, you know, that's just an amazing thing that BeLive does, and one of the many reasons I love it. Anyway, let's carry on with this. So yeah, so you can create steps and automation rules, A/B testing. You got stats, page views, opt-ins, sales, earnings, all those things. So that's all good. Oh, hold on. So bear with me 1 second. Cool. So where were we? Right. So let's get back to our quick run through of system. So that's funnels, emails. Let's have a look at some emails. And you know, if you enter news email marketing, again, this does great things. You can have a newsletter. So you can create a newsletter. Again, you just need subject, sender name, set up your name, sender email address. So I've set up mine, nick@nickwoodonline.com. And you can edit it in Visual Editor or Classic Editor, and you just hit create. You need to have the subject in first, but yeah, you can create newsletters. You can have campaigns, so you can actually set up your campaign, name your campaign, give a description. which is really cool. And then, of course, the most important thing you want is you're going to get a dashboard which has all your stats. So number of emails sent, average percentage of opened emails, average percentage of spam reports. People do report you for spam. And what I love about the system here is, there you go, it has a little question mark. So it's a little bit more. A spam report percentage is calculated as a ratio of spam reports to the open rate. So some email services don't provide feedback on spam reports, like Gmail. When we calculate the percentage of spam reports, we don't take the open rates of those providers into consideration. And then the number of bounced emails. So, you know, you've got email address, amount sent, amount opened, spam reports, and bounced, which is really cool. So those are basically a dig down into that. So let me go back up here. Here we go. And that's Corinda. Yep, you've got blogs, so you can create a blog. And again, this is the nice thing. Create your blog, so you name it, the blog domain. And I said we can have one custom domain on the freebie, or basically you can use the blog domain that the URL https nickwood.system.io, and then you can add your, call it what you like. And again, you've got some templates there that you can use as well. So that's going to take me into a different page. So let me just share with you that page. Hold on one momento. Here we go. Chrome tab, page preview. Oh, wrong one. I want home page. That's the one. Let's share the right screen. Okay, let's pull that onto the screen. So there you go. So these are the templates for your blogs. So you've got all of them. Read more. You've got different categories, different pictures. Super easy. Articles. Perfect. Contact about, case studies. Don't know what that timer was on for. But basically, you know, this is where you have all your website effectively. So home, articles, contact, and about, which is absolutely brilliant. You know, and that's the thing. That's, you know, once you've got that email, once you've got that website, absolutely fantastic. So, and that can be on anything. So let's just stop sharing that now. Go back to showing stream. Cool. If you've got any questions, obviously do just chuck them in the comments and I'll get to them. Right. Okay. So that was blogs. So for blogs, excuse me, that's your websites as well. Automations, you can make rules and workflows. So you can choose triggers, so tags, funnels, step, form, subscribe, blog page, subscribed, campaign, all those different automation rules that you can have. Again, you've got this brilliant element here, add automation rules to automate your business. Example, when contacts opt into a particular form, tag them with a certain tag and add them to an email campaign. Super easy, and saying just add the rules as you go. And then you've got workflows in very much the same thing. So we also then have products and sales. So you have physical products, you can have coupons. Again, everything's just create a coupon where you can add a discount type, so percentage, fixed amount. You got, you know, you can do so much different things. You've got an expiration date. So that's really cool because, you know, when you've got a coupon that's going to expire, that's the brilliance of fear of missing out, FOMO. What we say? What time? Yeah, I know. The timer went off, Corinda. I have no idea why that was on. But there you go. It's that's the joys of live streaming. So yeah, let's get back to where we were. Yep. So say create a coupon. and you can have an expiry date, so it can be a, people just it will trigger people to make a sale. Really clever. You create orders, so an order form again, so orders, all orders, only fulfilled orders. Choose a product to have the orders. Transactions, which is fantastic. So you can look at the transactions, offers on dates. So that's pretty cool. Subscriptions. So we got email, choose status. So select a price plan, active, cancel, completed, email. Affiliate invoices. So this is important when you're starting, when you created your course as an example, and you start to use it. PayPal, I'll talk about that in a minute. Courses, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be adding and creating a new course. So we're going to, again, the course name, description, the URL path. So the course domain, where we're going to host the course. So all our logos, sales pages. So we'll add a funnel to our course as well. So all this links in. So we'll be doing that live. And then, of course, if you've got more than one course, you can bundle them. So the course that I'm going to create, so name the bundle. So the course that I'm going to be creating is going to be called, I don't know, Stream It Like You Mean It, something like that. And that'll be a course on how to start live streaming. But then I can bundle that in and add another course on specifically live streaming and becoming an Amazon live stream influencer. So all those courses build up, and so I can actually have a bundle of courses, which is so cool. And then you've got the element where you can have your courses. You want to know who your students are, so this will keep all your student details, and then your affiliate programs as well. So because you're going to be using your affiliate programs to sell your courses. So it is so cool. What a brilliant piece of kit this is. Right, so you can get all that, again, all this within the free element. You also have help. So you've got a knowledge base, online training, or contact form for them to use. Absolutely brilliant. Come back out of that. And then here we have settings. And so in the settings, you have your email address and your profile, account settings. So this is the subdomain. So my subdomain is one-nicksystem.io. So you can actually change your subdomain. That's really important. You can set up your time zone. So I'm in London. Europe, London. There we go. Date, I like day, month, year. Time format. I'll go for hour, minute, second. Click on save. That's all done. This is where you get your plan. So my plan, I'm on the freemium plan while I do this demonstration, and then we can change it as we go along. What else did we have? Let's go back. Payment gateways. So this is where you can set up a payment gateway with Stripe or with PayPal. So I've set up mine with PayPal, and that's really great. They show you all the way through it. You set up your mail settings. So you can use your own send grid, but you can set up your domain authentication. You can have a double opt-in. And again, that tells you a double opt-in adds an additional step to the email subscription opt-in process, requiring users to verify the sign up. So we can edit that as well. So we can edit that email that goes out. So that's cool. So we've got our sender email address, sender name. So that'll be Nick Wood. You've got a test email address, so you can send and test it. And you can say, look, you can automatically send a test email when saving a newsletter. That's really helpful. And then you can have a static footer. So you can have a footer that is the same on every email that you send out. So that could be your registered office, maybe links to your privacy policy, things like that. That'd be really cool. And then, yeah, you can display your affiliate links at the end of every email, which is good. And of course, what we always have is an unsubscribe button at the end as well. So you can put in your email, in the body of the email, just to say to you, if you don't wish to receive these emails, click the unsubscribe link below, and that then gets you out of all sorts of trouble. Just going to save that one. Then again, you've got the membership settings, so you can add a teacher's photo. So I'll add a photo. In fact, let me do that now. And I've got a photo. Let's use that one. There you go. So I'm just going to use that photo. There you go. So that's the teacher photo. Payment page settings. So this is where you can have your default currency. If you're not VAT registered, you don't have to charge VAT. And then here's this you can change. So general conditions of sale, you put in your company name there. And again, the company name in there. And basically that's a pre-written terms and conditions page. Effectively, all these things I would say just make sure, if you want to just run it past a solicitor as well, or if you've already got them, then you can actually just cut and paste from where you currently have it. And your sales funnels settings, you can add a tracking code. So this will be for example, codes to be inserted into the head tags. So this will be tracking code. So if you've got, you can have Facebook. An example of that would be a Facebook pixel, Google Tag Manager, Google Analytics for tracking, all sorts. You can anything that you want to add as tracking, you can add in there. Your affiliate programs settings. So automation of PayPal payouts. So you can decide on what your commission is, what your minimum payment will be. If you want a second tier affiliate commission, so that's really important because that's then allowing people to then have someone else that's promoting. So not just one person, but then someone else promotes off them. Then you can set another tier, and that's very, very powerful. And then you've got your custom domains, so you can add a favicon image as well. So I might do that in a minute. And then yes, this is actually an integration with Active Campaign, it's another campaign manager. So you can actually have the API key, and you can actually add that as well. And then you've got your payment methods, PayPal, wire transfer for the affiliates, and then you've got your notifications. So notify me by email. Do not send an invoice by email each time a customer who's an individual has made a payment to me. So you can add those, you can do those, and then you can change your passwords. And that, guys, is pretty much like an overview of this great software. As I say, I think it really is awesome software. And what we're going to be doing over the next few weeks is we're going to be sitting, you're going to be over my shoulder, you're going to be watching as we create products, we create sales funnels, so we create leads and sales, and demonstrate exactly how we can do this totally for free using this software. So hopefully I'll sort out my camera as well, which is having a funny fit. But until next week, if you've got any questions, do please drop them in the comments. If you're watching on replay, drop them in the comments and I'll pick them up. Not a problem at all. And tomorrow, I am live again tomorrow. We've got a Zoom call tomorrow. So in the comments there, I've already dropped it. You can register for the Zoom call. I'll be talking all about Amazon Livestream Influencer Program, how you can get a part of that. Again, it's another totally free thing you can do. And that then gets massive views. And with Black Friday only a week and a half away, I'll probably give you some little tips and helpers because it's still time to run a quick quick Black Friday offer. So until tomorrow and until next week, then stay safe, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Have a great day.